Hey there, rival fans! Today we have such an insane amount of news. I'm gonna drop 2 videos today, so be tuned for both of them. But we starting up with the new reveal from Marvel Rivals official account, which says we're excited to offer the Iron Man Armored Model 42 costume for free to everyone as thank you for your incredible support. Gift code available on platforms. The costume gift code will be revealed on our social media channel on December 6th. Once you obtain the code, jump into the game to claim your Iron Man Armor Model 42 costume for free. And I must say that this one looks really nice, including the fact that we have this silver new skin for the Iron Man, which looks pretty much similar to the classic skin, I would say. This one is amazing and I really like that this is free. So obviously some free skins will never hurt the game. Jumping in right to the next stuff, and we got the Venom skin, Anti-Venom and Space Knight revealed in the game. So now we can see how they looks like in the game. Well, Anti-Venom looks pretty much the same like classic Venom skin, it's just a recolor, so I think that this is not a big deal for sure, but Space Knight from the other side looks really dope. I like how this overall looks like, but I would say that he reminds me Colossus more than Venom in some way. I'm not sure that this really fits the style of the character. Of course, this is a kind of representation of one of the variation of Venom in different universes in the multiverse, but without tendrils it looks a bit off for me. Maybe developers should add this as an idle animation on him like we have on a classic Venom costume, so yeah, I think that this wouldn't hurt for sure, but overall this skin looks pretty nice and I like this design. And finally we get the reveal of new strategist, guys. It's Cloak and Dagger, and overall their gameplay mechanic seems crazy. First of all, we can see the Dagger has some kind of aim bot daggers that following the enemies and hit them right away, and these daggers also heal the allies. And we probably gonna switch between those two during the match. And I think that this is a really unique and interesting mechanic because they both have pretty different abilities. So as we can see, Cloak can make some kind of a wall with the purple stuff. He can also fly, and this wall seems like it's blinding enemies for a brief period of time so they can't see. And this is really strong for the strategist for sure, because it's a huge disable and debuff. Also, from the other hand, Dagger has the same projectile shield, which shielding allies most likely, and this is really nice because again we need some shieldings. This strategist seems like Dagger is more damaging, but Cloak is more kind of a damage over time AoE guy. We can see his ultimate where they jump around making some kind of a cosmic ooze around enemies, and I believe that this is damaging enemies over time, something similar to Singed have in League of Legends, I believe. And overall I think this is really huge, especially for point control maps. So we get new strategist with shielding and tons of damage, and with pretty much strong auto attacks which can aimbot into the enemies to deal damage and heal allies, which is really amazing. I think that this one is just amazingly good. I'm gonna try them, I'm definitely gonna play them as a strategist, and I think that this kind of an off strategist, if we could say so, because the same stuff with the Vanguards, like we have primary tanks and we have secondary tanks, and seems like Cloak and Dagger is a secondary strategist for the Marvel Rivals for sure. So we also get this amazing skin, and this is Cloak and Dagger Growth and Decay. I like it so damn much. It looks like a fantasy themed one, kind of a Elven Queen, something like Zelda vibes here, with a dagger model, and also we have some dark mysterious wizard with his blue deep eyes and mask with horns on the cloak. So I think that this is just huge. And here's the flavor of the skin. Do you know that nature maintains a balance in every corner of the world? Creation and destruction, order and chaos, growth and decay, all of them can never exist alone. Never. Absolutely crazy one. I like this flavor. It's also reveals us that we probably gonna have something like order and chaos version of the skins in the future, and creation and destruction as well. So obviously looking forward to try out Cloak and Dagger. We're gonna see it on today's stream, but I will mention it in just a bit. So yeah, next thing is a clarification for the skin prices in the streamer's build. And here's James, the moderator of the Marvel Rivals, and he's saying, clarifying this, the streaming build that streamers have access to, its store page isn't finished, still work in progress, including currency and conversion. So yeah, pretty interesting thing to mention. I think that honestly prices won't be changed too much in my point of view. I think that he means that we're gonna get some maybe cheaper variants of the skins, also cheaper just recolors, maybe prices will be a bit optimized, but overall I think that we still be of 1600 lattice per skin, and even more for different bundles, and of course a bit less for the recolors. So still, if they will reduce these prices, this will be even much better. Also, we get these amazing skins revealed on the Shroud's Twitch stream when he revealed Widowmaker, and here what we have. First of all, this is a skin for the Captain America, looks really nice. I am not really a big fan of this shield, because it's a bit strange how this can bounce off the different surfaces. I think it's absolutely unacceptable, because it's really like impossible to bounce off. But anyway, overall, looks like an amazing mecha, I like it. Next skin is, oh my god, if you play Doctor Strange, you should definitely use this one in your games, Sorcerer Supreme of the Galaxy. And this skin is something special. I really like this design. The animations of this might be really amazing. I really want to see how it looks like in the game, in the motion. So yeah, obviously this one is you are good to go for Doctor Strange. Next one is Mohawk Rock, and also pretty nice costume. I like the design, I like the spikes, I like this punk, maybe even cyberpunk vibes, and also she doesn't have cape on this one. And I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, right? Right? Yeah, this one is nice. Next skin is a Mr. Knight, and this is pretty controversial in my point of view. This one looks great, but the cape here is super strange. Like, I know that this is obviously for the mechanic of the hovering with the cape, but still not really a big fan of cape on this skin. Yeah, I would say that this skin is nice, but I'm not a big fan of this one. And also, what we get, guys, is this amazing piece of art. We get a classic Wolverine skin from Wolverine and Deadpool Cinema. I really like this one, and again you can see that this cost 1800 tokens, and obviously pretty big price according to stuff that I will reveal a bit later in this video. So yeah, and this skin looks absolutely crazy. I like this one, and obviously in my point of view developers just decided to drop this off as a skin and not the basic costume for the Marvel Rivals Wolverine, just because they want to get some sweet cash from the players base. I'm pretty sure that like thousands of fans of Wolverine will buy this, because nobody loves the classic Wolverine skin in Marvel Rivals, I mean. So this is just a really good trick and smart move from the developers in my point of view. So yeah, tell me in the comments what you think about this skin. Do you like him or not? And will you buy it? We are also get a new reveal from the Sacriel on his Twitch stream while he showcased Widowmaker, and here's what we have. Guardian of Galaxy skins, 4500 tokens. Price is pretty huge, honestly. We also see that this is reduced twice, almost twice, and basically 10,000 is the cost of this skin line. If you want to get sprays and different cosmetics plus 4 skins, you should pay around 10k of these tokens. We also have Hawkeye fan, we already saw this, also pretty nice skin. Captain America, which I already revealed, again 1600 tokens in price. We also have this Green Scar bundle, 2400 tokens, pretty much. Also Loki, Wolverine, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness version of the Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, and again some different Guardians of the Galaxy costumes, but now they sold separately. So overall looks like a pretty nice store for me. I like how we get this sweet stuff, but what is the most important thing is the price of the lattice. Lattice is the units which we're gonna use to buy different stuff in the Marvel Rivals. And the price overall looks pretty scary, honestly, because as I just said, we have a bundle, Guardians of the Galaxy, which cost around 10k of the units, and these all units transferred 1-to-1, by the way. So if you want to buy this, it's around 80 bucks. 80 bucks. And average skin will cost you $20 because you won't be able to buy a skin for 1,600 price or 2,400 price because you won't get enough of the lattice. And if you buy, for example, one skin for 1,600 units, you're gonna pay, if you're gonna buy, for example, 100 units, 500 units and 1,000 units, you're gonna pay basically 16 bucks. This is a current price of the skins according to the current prices in store. Again, if developers will reduce it, it will be less, but I'm not sure that they're gonna make it because this is the only source of profit for the Marvel Rivals. Well, of course we also get Battle Pass, but mainly I think that skins gonna be the main source of profits. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Monetization wise, I'm not sure that a lot of people will be satisfied with this because it's pretty pricey. But from the other hand, you are always welcome not to buy anything because this game is free to play. You can just use classic skins, maybe get some stuff from the free Battle Pass and just use your units for something else. So yeah. Anyway guys, this is all for me in this video. I want to know what do you think about the monetization system of the Wolverine skin, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and share this video to your friends who play Marvel Rivals to help me grow to 100k with you. Thank you and I see you soon. Hey Rivalers, sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!